Again, the Ashes to Ashes thing wouldn't even benefit me if they weren't. Like if they were demon, like Ashes to Ashes, the demon bonus only stuns, which is only relevant to non-bosses, really. Oh, nope. I was imagining like this is like oh race against the clock. She's finally worked out. Maybe I shouldn't have put holes in my spell.
The traitor is defeated. Thank you. We owe you a great debt. I will make my way to the surface, but you should inform the other wardens of what you have accomplished today. May the night shroud you in shadow, and the moon illuminate your foes.
Oh, that went well. I think I didn't do too bad. Oh. Hard. Oh, and we also did the... That's why I got that cloak there. That wasn't because I killed the boss. That was because I... Oh, Shaded Vault. Oh, cool. The Cloak of Enthralling Darkness was because I did the world quest. There was a world quest over there. Remember grabbing the blades and all that. I've had no idea the reward because I wasn't really paying attention. It's very creepy how they never talk. Okay, now I have a one for Blackrock Hold. Like I said, I can set up my own now if I want. Okay. Warden's normal. Actually, let me have a look here. Yeah, it works off walkouts now. Meaning that I can only run one mythic a week. Well, sorry, one, I'd say, Vault or Wardens a week. One mythic done. Yeah, I can run each dungeon once a week in mythic mode. I can run, like, say if there's 10 dungeons, I can run each dungeon on mythic, but only once until the lockout's over. But once each. Just to be clear, because I feel my phrasing was like, I can, since I did the Vault of Wardens, I can't do any other one. But no, that's not entirely true. That's not true at all. Night Fallen. Just XP bar. Stop that. Okay, I want to do that one, but, Just think of joining one, so I don't have to, you know, be group leader or anything. I just don't want to deal with that shite. like, you know, knowing what to do in the dungeon. Could always run some of these. Oh, also, actually, we can have a look at a bit of the lore for Trials of Valor. Since Oaken's betrayal, Odin has been trapped within the halls of Valor as Heya plots in the shadows to reclaim the souls of his Val'sharah champions. To claim the souls of his Val'sharah champions. In recent days, however, great heroes have arrived in the lands of Stormheim in the Legion's wake, hoping that their might and determination could tip the scales and end Heya's reign. Odin summons these champions for a final test. In ages past, Odin has led the Titanforge armies against the Black Empire of the Old Gods, but for millennia, he has been confined to the halls of Valor by the curse of his bitter nemesis, Heya. Odin seeks mortal champions to vanquish the ruler of Helheim and secure his freedom. Helia's vicious three-headed hound stands guard at the head gates of Helheim, bred to require neither comfort nor sleep. Worm remains ever vigilant for any invaders who come to challenge the reign of his cruel mistress. Heya. Though she once served as Odin's right hand, the vengeful Heya will stop at nothing to ensure an ancient curse that binds the town keeper to the halls of Valor. She will stop at nothing to ensure her ancient curse binds the Titan Keeper to the halls of Valor. No longer satisfied with ruling her shadowy realm, Heya now commands her vast Valkyr army to plague the lands of the living. Emerald Nightmare. I read those before, I think. Nighthold. Scorpion. Deep within the foundations in Nighthold, beneath the sea, lie long-forgotten vaults that give access to Nightwell itself. This monstrous armored scorpid has made its home in one of these vaults, infused with the power of the Nightwell, and surrounded by a teeming brood. Scorpion presents a serious complication to an otherwise promising back entry to the Nighthold. Chromatic anomaly. Actually, I read all this before, but I'll read it again. The cavern at the base of the Nightwell is a maelstrom of raw energy, as the power to fuel an entire civilization courses from the earth. Born from this chaotic flux, a chromatic anomaly is the embodiment of the power of the Eye of Amantul. As it lashes out with energy attacks, the bursts of energies warp the very flow of time. Sorry, it's chromatic. Truax, once proud servant to Nightborn aristocracy, has been discarded and left to slowly deteriorate among other surplus constructs. While an unwavering will to carry out its task remains, the passage of time has splintered this construct's personality matrix. It now unpredictably switches from one mode to the next, ranging from doting caretaker to homicidal sterilizer, craving recognition and validation from a master that no longer exists. During cleaner mode, eat toxic slices. During maniac mode, avoid annihilation. While Truax is in caretaker mode, hop onto scrubbers when they malfunction, prevent raid from taking damage from cleansing disruption. Toxic slice. Throws toxic slice of cake at random location that inflict 300,000 nature damage on impact. Eating one of these cakes inflicts 100,000 nature damage every second for 20 seconds. This stacks. And avoid annihilation. 500,000 arcane damage every 0.3 seconds. Cleansing must take. If the channel completes the scrubber explodes, inflicting so much arcane damage to the raid. Spellblade. Aurelial always had an affinity for magic. She rose through the ranks of the Night Guard effortlessly, having a natural talent with the sword. But no matter how strong she became, she wanted more. She studied with the mages at the University of Surmar, spending her days in combat training and her evenings in the artifice. She forged her weapons in armor in the Nightwell, weaving magic spells into the precious metals. She used the first Spellblade, adapting the schools of fire, frost, and arcane. Tychandris. The Dreadlord Tychandris, once leader of the Natrazim, was once slain by the newly awakened power of none other than Illidan Stormrage. Reconstituted in the twisting nether, Tychandris returns to to watch over Gul'dan on behalf of the Legion, ensuring that the Orc Warlock does not once again fail its masters. So I probably should keep an eye on this. Cronus, the colossal Doom Lord, one of the largest and mightiest creatures in the armies of the Legion, was defeated at the Broken Shore through the combined might of the greatest heroes of the Horde and the Alliance. Having recovered from his wounds, Cronus emerges from the bay between Nighthold and the Tomb of Sargeras, to crush any who would oppose the Legion. High Botanist Tel'aran. From his youth, the Nightborn Tel'aran was fascinated by plant life, resilience and adaptability of weeds, the ability of simple grass to harness the power of the sun, the way a tree may divide into two, or two branches grafted into one. Aided by the energies of the Nightwell, he transformed himself to the point that he's scarcely recognizable as a Nightborn elf. He now considers himself something far, far greater. Yeah. The Nightborn Astromancer Ertus has devoted long years of research to scouring the skies of Azeroth, seeking answers to the great mysteries of the universe. His scrying has shown him worlds beyond our ken, and the power of the Nightwell allows him to draw upon the essence of those worlds to amplify his own powers. Alysanne once distinguished herself by resisting the Legion. She and her highborn followers broke away from Queen Ashara, the dark path she was taking, harnessing the power of the Eye of Amantul to create the Nightwell to protect Suramar from the Sundering. But over 10,000 years later, the Legion's arrival offered her no such recourse. She has cast her lot in with the demons, hoping to once again use the power of the Nightwell, but this time in a very different sense, to save her people. Gul'dan. The chain of events set in motion when Garrosh escaped to Draenor has continued, unbroken for all its twists and turns, leading to this very moment. Thwarted in Draenor, Gul'dan now stands on the precipice of achieving ultimate victory on behalf of his Legion masters. Standing atop the Nighthold, as a vortex of foul energy swirls in the skies overhead, the outcast Warlock awaits his destiny. Could not read that for a moment. Right, wait, there's no one there for... I suppose I just have to... stop being awkward and just set up my own one. Yeah. Starter group. Dungeons. Blackrock Hold. Mythic. Sure. Oh. I assume. Can I be honest? I've actually no idea how this works. I've never done it before. You know, maybe I'll leave that till next time, and I'll just go do something else. You know what? Let's go kill them. Raids, find group. Where is it in relation to the 5 points? Yeah. We'll go to Garden of the Moon. Wrong one. Fuck, what is up with this world? There's nothing but wanted sell stuff. Sure, I'll sign up for this. They better not have engaged yet. Some of them are slightly low on health, but who knows, maybe they're getting smacked around by a few other mobs. You know, maybe they're not actually engaging the boss yet. Or if they have, maybe I have enough time, kind of thing. Okay.
Shardos has returned to his roost. Put him out of his misery before he spreads the taint he has succumbed to.
Okay. That is disgusting. I'm sorry, I got distracted by chat. They were saying that most people not here are just server hopping, and you know, to just go. I swear I've killed Red Bog before. Yeah. Just want to inch my way over this way, not each. Oh, it's down below, really? Okay, go fuck yourself then. Yeah, no, I'm not wandering away. Alright. I noticed a weird sound there, and there was this thing over here pulsing. Apparently 2 people wanted to join. Apparently I wiped on this boss before. Someone tried to fight this and wiped. I think someone just tried to engage it right there and died off right quick. I guess. Because it, like, look, World Boss Theranos 100% ended after a minute. 1268, you have 1 total wipe. Okay. And over there is Dreadbog. Any day now. Hopefully we have enough space left for recordings. I'm going to alt-tab for a moment. Okay, I've just under 4 gig left. Locally, and mic's functioning. All is well. Starting.
I need to talk.
Oh Christ. Do not want to, you know, face a dragon face on. Not a good idea. Nor is it a good idea to stand right behind them. Their sides are the best place to stay. Like, seriously. Already a million hit points down? Or is that more? When they just say 500 million, does that mean we've actually taken out 100 million already? Yo. It was quite low on health there. Nice. Bloody hell. Regrettably now... Fuck. I know. Bosses after going up in health. I think someone's after taking it. Someone else has took a swing at it. DMB is telling me that I engage in progress fight. What?